Good morning, everybody. Super Jackster01 here. Now, I'm back for another video. First time in a while. It's time for a Blu-ray and Nintendo Gamecube game update for today, August 6th, 2019. I got a total of 6 items. I got 5 Blu-rays and 1 video game. Note that this is not a huge VHS, DVD, and Blu-ray update. I've noticed something that the odd number years don't really have big updates, while the even number years do. I can give an example. 2014, 2016, 2018 had huge updates, while 2015, 2017, and now 2019 didn't really have that many big updates. It's kind of weird, huh? The reason why is because one is that I've just been busy with work because I've been working a lot this summer. And also my family was too busy, like, moving and everything. I mean, we're almost done unpacking. And also, I was just trying to save money a bit and everything because I got to pay for car insurance and stuff like that. So yeah, unfortunately, that's there wasn't a huge update, but I got a good amount of items. We'll start with the Blu-rays first, which, for the Blu-rays, 2 of them I got at different stores, and then 3 of them I got for my birthday last week, because we all know last week was my birthday, and just to let you know, I am now 18 years old. That's right, I am now officially an adult. It's kind of funny how when I opened this channel, I was just a child, and then I turned into a teenager a year later, and now I'm an adult. Man, time has gone by so fast. But anyway, yeah. Now, I will... usually I show these in order of when the films came out, which I will, but I'm gonna show you the 2 items I got at different stores first, and then I'll show you the items I got on my birthday. And these are actually both steel books. This one I got at Best Buy in Warwick right now just a couple days ago for about $13. Yep, this is the Blu-ray of Forrest Gump. This is the Best Buy exclusive steelbook. This is the 25th anniversary edition Blu-ray. Because, this year marks the film's 25th anniversary, because the film itself came out in theaters in around August, actually this month, because the film itself came out in theaters in around August of 1994, or it was either late July, early August of 1994. Yep, and this is a classic right here. Awesome. This is one of my dad's personal favorite movies. As you know, I do have this film on VHS and DVD, as you all know. Here's the spine. Back. This 2-disc collection includes all new digitally remastered Blu-ray film, plus over 3 hours of bonus content featuring the complete, originally released special features. Yep. Yeah, this is a classic. One of Tom Hanks' best movies. So, see, we got a digital copy code. And this is a 2-disc Blu-ray set. Since this is a Paramount Blu-ray, blue disc, here's the Blu-ray disc with the movie. And then here's the Blu-ray disc with the bonus features. There's no artwork under the disc, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure this has pretty much a lot of the bonus features from the 2-disc collector's edition DVD that I have. Yeah. This collector's edition of Forrest Gump is fantastic. Glad I finally now have Forrest Gump on Blu-ray. Alright, now this I got out of Walmart last Monday. It was a Walmart in Warwick, Rhode Island. It was kind of somewhere it was located in a specific part of Warwick. Sorry if the phone's ringing, if you can hear it there, but I'm going to continue on. And this is a DC Extended Universe movie. This is the Steelbook of Man of Steel. And you're probably wondering, wait, don't you already have this film on Blu-ray? Technically, I do. I have this regular Blu-ray, which, I got this at Newbury Comics back the day after Christmas in 2018. But there was a problem with it. I thought this was just a regular 1-disc Blu-ray and DVD combo pack. But look at the discs. Okay, so there we got the DVD disc. But look, the Blu-ray disc says Special Features. I've looked up. This was technically, and you could even see the little hub there. That's the intended for stacked disc. There was supposed to be a Blu-ray disc with the movie disc. But since this was a used copy, I'm assuming the person who got this who brought this to the store must have forgot to put the regular Blu-ray disc in. So, I got this nice steel book. I'm trying to keep this thing on because I want to read you the critic reviews and everything. This is one of 2 DC Extended Universe movies that's in this update, and we know this was the very first film in the DC Extended Universe. This movie started the DC Extended Universe, that being released back in June of 2013, excuse me. So this movie's already 6 years old. I've seen this movie before, and I gotta admit, it wasn't a bad movie. I gotta admit, great performance of Superman portrayed by Henry Cavill. Yes, I finally pronounced his last name right. I kept saying Henry Cavill, but it's Henry Cavill. I apologize for that, Henry Cavill. We all know there are rumors going around that Henry Cavill might be done playing Superman, but they haven't officially been confirmed. According to what Jason Momoa, a DC Extended Universe actor, Jason Momoa, I think that's how you say his name, he plays Aquaman. He says that Henry Cavill is absolutely not done playing the role, and Henry Cavill is saying that he thinks that he's still playing the role. We all know we recently lost Ben Affleck in Batman. I kind of hope they keep Henry Cavill though. Because he's doing a terrific job as Superman. And but like I said, Man of Steel, it's not a bad movie. Like I said, it's not like a terrific movie like Avengers Endgame or The Dark Knight or anything, but like I said, it was a decent movie. It was passable. It was a good movie. Anyways, you can see here's the spine. Back. Man of Steel, source, highest day by Peter Travers of Rolling Stone. This is the Walmart exclusive one. Special features, the iconic characters of Man of Steel. Explore how the Man of Steel cast worked with director Zack Snyder to modernize the legendary characters and help create a familiar world that audiences can relate to. The stock landscape of Man of Steel. Step into the recording studios with Hans Zimmer for a look at some of the more unique instrumental musicians of the Man of Steel score. And then there's all these nearly 4 hours of special features. Journey of Discovering, creating Man of Steel, All Out Action, Planet Kryptonite, and much more. Yeah, the DC Extended Universe is kind of really off to a rocky start. The only big successes they've actually had so far were Wonder Woman, Aquaman, and Shazam. Honestly, I feel like they rushed all their movies, because you know how quickly they jumped to Justice League? Like, before Justice League, they did Man of Steel, Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice, Suicide Squad, and Wonder Woman. They didn't have any other time to build out the other characters. Here's how I think they should have done this. Please let me know in the comments if you agree with me with this. For the order they should have released them, it should have gone Man of Steel, The Batman, a proper Man of Steel sequel, Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, The Flash, Cyborg, Justice League. All leading up to Justice League. Please let me know if you agree with me on that. And after that, they could have done the other movies like Suicide Squad and Shazam. Yeah. We all know Joker is coming out this fall, which I'm very excited about. Anyway, we got the digital copy code and this thing. And now we have the Blu-ray disc with the movie. Yeah. And then here's the special features Blu-ray. And then here we got the DVD. Nice artwork, as always, with steelbooks. Yeah, this set of Man of Steel is excellent. I'm probably just going to get rid of that other Blu-ray copy. All right, now we're going to do the stuff I got for my birthday. Hey, just sorry, I had to balance the camera. Sorry. Now this is actually a box set, 8-film collection. Yep, this is the complete 8-film collection of Harry Potter. Yes, it's finally nice that I now have all 8 Harry Potter films on Blu-ray. I know I do have the last two films, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 and Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 on Blu-ray, but it's nice I now have all 8 of them. I'll probably get rid of those standalone Blu-rays and just keep this. I know Jay's Blu-rays has this Blu-ray version. I don't know if anybody else has this. Yeah, but this is an awesome set. Here's the spine, the back. Has all of them. Yeah. So now I have all the films in the Wizarding World series because I do have the first 2 Fantastic Beasts films on Blu-ray. Anyway, I'm going to open this up. Alright, here's the Blu-ray disc of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I'm going to lift this up. There's all the credit info. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this thing is very flimsy. Here's the Blu-ray disc of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Here's the Blu-ray disc of Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, which is my favorite film in the Harry Potter series. Here's the Blu-ray disc of Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Here's the Blu-ray disc of Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Most of these are just the artwork from the regular DVDs. Here's the Blu-ray disc of Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Blu-ray disc of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1. And Blu-ray disc of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. The Deathly Hallows Blu-rays actually have artwork on them. The regular Blu-rays didn't. The standalone Blu-rays didn't have artwork on them. Yep. Yeah, it's very, very nice that I now have all 8 Harry Potter films on Blu-ray. One of the best franchises of all time. Alright. Now these last 2 are 4K Blu-rays. First up we got the Lego Movie, the second part. Alright, yeah, and I saw this in theaters at the Showcase Cinemas movie theater next to the Warwick Mall back on February, it was, trying to think, it was February 9th, excuse me, sorry. It was the day, day right after it came out. We know this is the sequel to the Lego Movie, and I thought this was a good sequel, although I still think the first movie was better. I think a lot of people agree that this movie just wasn't as fresh as the original, as the first movie was. Unfortunately, the film underperformed at the box office. It only made $191 million worldwide. Probably because of the marketing they use. They use the same kind of marketing technique that they used for the first movies that kind of drove people away from it, though, is that I actually almost saw the first Lego Movie in theaters back in 2014, but I thought it kind of sounded a little dull, so I ended up not seeing it, but it ended up being real good. Because, like, when you heard the title, like, the Lego Movie, you think it's some kind of kiddie commercial movie, but it was actually really good. So I think people were still thinking this was going to be some kiddie kind of commercial movie, so that's why they skipped out on this movie. Anyway, so you can see, here's the spine, back, everything is awesome, sing along. Special features, delete scenes that come in pieces, assembling the Lego Movie 2, and music video and more. I do like that song they play, like, this song's gonna get stuck inside your head, this song's gonna get stuck inside your head. Gonna open this up. Here we got the digital copy code and this thing. Here's the 4K Blu-ray, which has Batman. And here's, which is a black disc, and then here's the Blu-ray, the regular Blu-ray disc, which is a purple disc, and it has Wild Style. Yeah, but this I think was a pretty good sequel. It wasn't as good as the first Lego Movie, but it was still a pretty good movie. Pretty good sequel, if you ask me. Alright, the last Blu-ray is also a 4K one. This is the other DC Extended Universe movie. This was, yup, Shazam. Includes the exclusive motion comic superhero Hooky. Now, I gotta say that this film surprised me. I was not expecting it to be... I don't think anybody expected it to be as great as it was. Like, I read the plot synopsis, and I saw the trailer and all the commercials, and it looked so stupid from the trailer. But then the review... I almost actually was thinking about skipping it, but then the reviews came in, when the reviews came in, it got all these great reviews and everything. So I decided to go check it out. So I saw it opening night, April 5th, at the Showcase Cinemas Movie Theater in Wilkin Island. I absolutely loved it. In terms of ranking on the DC Extended Universe movies on the list, this is in second place on the list, only just behind Wonder Woman. Yeah, this is a great movie. The character Shazam, this is actually based on a comic book character, which, believe it or not, was actually named Captain Marvel. And I'll give you a little skimmy. I hope I am telling this version of the story correctly. That this was actually this was a comic book character in the 1940s named Captain Marvel, and it was created by Fawcett Comics. Then in 1953, DC Comics sued them because they thought the character was a little too similar to Superman. So DC basically, so Fawcett Comics gave up the character, gave the rights to DC, and refused and promised to never use the character again. And then in 1971, they decided to relaunch the character. DC Comics decided to relaunch the character, but by the time they did, though, they had already created the Marvel Comics character Captain Marvel. So they renamed the character Shazam because the character, the boy, just whenever he yells Shazam, he turns into the superhero. So yeah, I hope that's the version of the story I'm telling correctly. Anyways, you can see here's the spine. Back, a surefire crowd pleaser stayed by Mara Rhinestone of U.S. Weekly. And also, nothing can destroy the magic in Shazam, again, stayed by that same critic review. Stayed by that same critic. More than 90 minutes of supercharged special features, including an exclusive motion comic superhero hooky, alternate opening and ending, deleted scenes, gag reel, audition footage on the set with director Zach Levy, and Shazam's backstory. No, not director Zach Levy. Sorry. No, Zach Levy plays the adult version of the Shazam character, of the Billy character, because he is not the director. Because this film was directed by David F. Sandberg. Sorry about that. Here we got the digital copy code. Here we got the disc. Here's the 4K Blu-ray. And then here's the regular Blu-ray. Honestly, I think I actually have to say, I think this movie is actually better than Captain Marvel. I think this character is actually worthy of the name Captain Marvel. All right, now we're moving on to the video game, which I got at the Toy Ball, and I already have this game, but I had to get another copy. Yep, this is SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. As you know, I did have another copy of this game, which we know the key. It was a used copy I got at GameStop, but it didn't have the actual case. I had one of those GameStop exclusive cases that got all damaged. This is very similar to my story with the Nicktoons Unite game. Unfortunately, that copy, 2 years ago, that copy ended up getting all scratched up, so I couldn't really seem to get another copy. I mean, I ordered another GameCube game copy off of GameStop.com, but that copy also didn't come in an actual case, and the disc was also scratched up and didn't work. So then, about last month, I went to the Toy Ball, and I went to the GameCube games there, and they had this game there, and they were selling it for about $15. So I decided to go pick it up, and I put this game in, and this copy is not scratched up. This copy works just fine. So that's nice. Yeah, and honestly, this is an awesome SpongeBob game. I did start doing a playthrough of this almost 6 years ago, but then I never finished it. Who knows? I might do another playthrough of it. And I'll actually finish it. And, yeah, and honestly, I think this is probably my favorite, not counting the crossover Nicktoons Unite games, which those are the best. I think this is and I think you might agree with me. I think this is probably the best regular SpongeBob game. If not counting, like, the Nicktoons Unite, Nicktoons Battle for Volcano Island, Nicktoons Attack of the Toybots, and SpongeBob Globs of Doom, I think this is probably the best regular SpongeBob video game. I think many of you will probably agree with me. Yeah, but at least it's now, I finally now have, after playing this game for 9 years, since I initially got the game back in 2010, I can finally own a copy with, with artwork. Anyway, here's the spine, back, The SpongeBob game the world has been waiting for, said by Play Magazine. Oh, yeah. And he is our only hope. Yes, this is a fun game. I actually really should do a playthrough of this game soon. Another playthrough. Here we got the instruction manual and the video game carnival kit and all this stuff. And then here's the disc, which has artwork of SpongeBob. Yeah, I definitely will be doing a playthrough of this, another playthrough of this game soon. There you go. That's my my Blu-ray and Nintendo GameCube game update for today, August 6, 2019. I will see you all for my next video coming soon.